All right, we are live. Let me get us going here. Oops. Oh, hang on one second. Technical difficulties. Where's the live? Oh, there we go. All righty. Hey everyone, Val here with Steve. And we have a guest tonight. This is Tom, and he is our friend that we were going to be going on the cruise with, him and his wife, Kim. Is she hiding back there?
She is.
Okay, good. and they've come in to help us because this is our first cruise with them.
On the Princess.
On the Princess, and we'll give you that information. Why is this not... why do I not have a chat on here?
I don't know. Here, take mine. I'll get yours straight.
All right, we're trying to get the chat here. So once I hi to everybody that's come in already, we have Todd Saw and Sock Monkey is in. We have Dennis is in. We have Jeff from Calvin the Boston Terriers. We have Kevin from Hiking with Jackie Boy. We have Spongy, and we have Down Home Missy Style, which is her mom. They're all in the chat already. Thank you all for coming in. We're going to be talking about our upcoming cruise in April, and Tom's going to help us because he knows more than we do about this because he's the man with the plan.
God help us.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Good, good. How are y'all doing this evening?
Good. Hi, hiding Kim. Is she with you?
She says hi. Yeah.
Okay.
She's hiding.
So we're going to just kind of give you some information on the cruise that we're taking in April, and we are going to end this in an hour because Kevin over at Hiking with Jackie Boy has a premiere. He went to a powwow. Him and Joanne went to a powwow. They're doing a premiere at 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Texas time. And I've set this up so that it redirects, so that when we cut our stream off, it should redirect everybody in the chat over to Kevin's channel. So I want to see if this works because it's a new feature that YouTube has. And so I tried to do a redirect over to Kevin's channel when I disconnect the chat today. So let's all see if it actually works. So Berry's here. Hi, Berry. We have Tiffany here having fun in nature, and probably Brian with her. And I hope I don't miss anybody, but we're going to get started. So our cruise is in April. Are you guys ready?
You are. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are too. And I do apologize if I'm a little off tonight because I'm recovering still. And I've had a rough couple of days with dizziness and stuff. So apologize in advance. Steve might have to take over about halfway through or something.
Okay.
So starting out, we're flying down. Huh?
He looks ready to jump in.
Oh yeah, sure.
He always is. So we're going to start out the day ahead of time by flying down a day early, as we always do, because we don't want to miss anything if we have a bad airline experience. You guys going down early?
Happens, so.
You guys going down early too?
Yes. 1 day early.
Good. And we actually are staying in the same hotel, I believe, that night.
Yes, it's a new hotel, the Omni, there in Fort Lauderdale. Brand new hotel. It's only been open a few weeks.
Yeah, a little bit pricey, but you know, we're going to splurge a little, I guess.
You didn't check Trivago, did you?
Probably not. That's probably where I got it. I don't know. Did you get a deal?
She didn't check Trivago though.
I don't think they're on Trivago yet. We booked so far out that I think we got a pretty good rate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for that area, I guess we probably got a comparable rate to any place else. I mean, they're on the waterfront, right?
Not directly on the water, no, but I think from the higher floors, you can see the ships in the harbor.
Oh, that'd be cool. So we're pretty close.
Yeah, it's right across from the Renaissance, where I know we've stayed several times, and I believe you stayed there as well.
Yeah, we stayed the last time
Mm,
at the Renaissance. All right, we got travel insurance. I just wanted to throw that out there that anytime we take a cruise, we always take travel insurance because we never know what's going to happen, and recommend that to everybody that travels.
Yes, it's always a good idea to buy travel insurance. It's a little bit more money, depending on how long your cruise is, but for that extra peace of mind, it's well worth it.
Yeah, we even add our flight and our hotel and everything into it.
Yeah, we do the same.
Yeah. So we are going for the first time ever on Princess Cruises. And I know you guys have been on Princess before, but we thought we would try to pick your brain and see what you think the best thing about Princess Cruises is.
Well, we initially went to Princess because they had the nicest itineraries for Alaska for the best price point. And the service has always been great. The ships are beautiful. And
But
we
do
always
they
come
have
back to
soft
Alaska.
serve ice cream? That's what Steve wants to know, if they
you know
have.
that, you know that's my number one thing. I gotta be able to have the soft.
They do have soft serve ice cream, yes, and gelato.
Ah, and Trekking with Deb and Mike just came in. So hi, Deb and Mike. Good to see you tonight. Are you guys back in the States, or are you in Cozumel? No,
No,
Mexico.
They're back.
They're back. Okay. So we're going to be on the Regal Princess.
Yes, Regal Princess.
And the information I have on Regal Princess is it's 217 foot tall, 183 foot long.
1,083.
Yeah, 1,083 foot long. You can read it.
Built in 2014, has 19 decks. Tonnage is 142,229 pounds. It can house 2,560 guests. It houses 1,346 crew and 1,780 cabins.
So it pretty much has one crew member to every 2 guests.
It's a floating city.
Well, not quite as big as some of those other ships are, though. All right, so we got cabins next door to each other so that we can bug each other. Can they like take the divider down between our balconies and make us one big balcony?
Yes, they can. All you have to do is ask your cabin steward.
Yeah, you might not want us that close.
Well, after
Just
you hear me
saying.
snoring through the walls, you won't want us that close either.
All right, so we have mini suites, and they do have balconies in their medallion class. So can you tell us about medallion class? Because we're not used to Princess at all.
So medallion class is not much different from any other cruise ship you've been on. Most cruise ships give you a cruise card about the size of a credit card. You use that for onboard purchases and to get on and off the ship and to enter your stateroom. So what Princess has done is they've gone away from that cruise ship card, and they provide their guest with a medallion.
Oh, that's cool.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
It looks like your
Okay.
gold medal from the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, Summer Olympics. Yes,
Summer.
ran the marathon. So the medallions will be different colors based on your loyalty status. And they work the same way a cruise ship card would. You know, you enter and exit the ship with those, your stateroom.
Will they mail that to you, or you pick it up when you get there?
They can mail it to you, which is what I recommend. or you can pick it up the day you embark on the ship.
Right. With medallion class, do you get what do you call it? Priority boarding?
Well, not so much with medallion class, but with the
mini suite.
with the mini suites, you'll have a priority onboarding, on board and debarkation.
Everybody on cruise has that.
So I mean, like when you're on the retreat class on Celebrity or Royal, you get your own separate embarkation area. Is that?
Not so much with Princess, no, not for the mini suites. Right.
I'm going to say hi to Fran Dash, who came in, and Chris from Ari's World just came in, and Leah from Hockenberry Holler, and Lisa Schultz. They've all come in since we've been talking here. So I wanted to make sure I recognize everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody.
Welcome, everyone.
So we're talking with Thomas, our shipmates, Thomas and Kim, his wife, who's very shy and hiding in the back. But, you know, Kim has to realize that she is going to be on video because y'all have agreed to being videotaped while we're on this cruise, because y'all know that we're vloggers because you met us through YouTube, right?
That's right. That's right. She's actually thinking about starting her own YouTube channel.
I am not suffocating.
That would be fun. I'll give you some lessons on the cruise
I
ship.
know. People might really like to see your cherry trees and the critters.
That's right. And so, yeah, we met on YouTube. You used to watch my videos. I don't know what happened. You used to watch the cruising stuff that I did, and that's where we met, through the cruising stuff. And you were in one of the chats that we had one time on the cruises, and that's where we kind of got to know you, and then found out you were kind of local, and we met up and started hanging out.
We're going cruising.
How's that experience been for you?
It's been great. You know, it's been wonderful.
Yeah, we're good friends now. YouTube's got some awesome people on it. Everybody in this chat here are awesome people. And some of them we have met in person, like Lisa and Leah, and several other people we've met. But awesome, YouTubers are awesome. But yeah, we're going to make, you guys have signed the affidavit, is it whatever it's called, saying you are allowing us to put you on film while we're on vacation together, because that's what we do. So
we're having our attorneys look it over.
Yeah, good to make new friends, Misty. Yeah.
All right, so what is the Princess Plus package?
Yeah, tell us about the Princess Plus package. That's what we got, right? Yeah, we got Princess Plus. Do you know about that?
Oh boy, just what I can read on online. What you know,
It's got to defer to Kim.
one second here.
No,
Is it beverage and Wi-Fi? Oh. He's still there.
I know, but
Yeah.
I know. You turned all red.
He's still there though.
Yeah, one second. I got to find the
Website?
Yeah, we got it. We got it. I wrote down what it consists of, because we bought the package.
And it's Premier One Plus. We've got Plus.
we got the plus, not the premiere, correct?
Yes.
You got the plus? We got the plus package, Princess
Yeah,
Plus.
okay.
So I think that includes 2 Tai Chi exercise classes while we're on the boat, Tom.
It includes either 2 fitness classes, either yoga or Pure Barre, whatever that is, or Stretch Lab. That's what it says. It includes specialty coffees, which we like our specialty coffees,
Yeah,
soft
that's cool.
drinks, cocktails, beer, wine, and spirits, and 0 alcohol cocktails.
Gratuities.
Yeah, and prepaid tips.
Yeah, that's always a nice
Prepaid.
one as well.
Yeah, prepaid gratuities is always a good one.
And of course, Wi-Fi, which will come in handy for you. believe you get 2 premium desserts a day.
And free room service. And free Ocean Now delivery. What is Ocean Now delivery?
So with Ocean Now, you can be anywhere on the ship and order something from a restaurant or from the room service menu. And they just track you with your medallion. They know exactly where you're at on the ship. So if you're at the pool and you want to order a pizza or a hamburger or something and you don't feel like leaving your chair, you just get on the app, order what you want, and they'll bring it to you.
Nice. So what you should do is you order something and then you run around the ship so they have to chase you.
You better tip
know?
awfully good if you do that.
Yeah. Jeff is saying we met some friends in a cruise a couple of years ago, and we are super tight with now. They are from California and come to visit in the summer. Oh, that's cool.
That would, yeah, Jeff is a cruiser too.
Yeah. Zero alcohol cocktails are a waste of time. That's what Sock says. Well, the other cocktails are included too, not just zero alcohol, but the other ones too. But I'll tell you what, when they make pina coladas, because pina colada is my go-to when I get on the ship, I have to have my pina colada. When they make them on Celebrity, they make them with the alcohol and then they put extra alcohol on top, and it makes it so strong you can't drink it. So I have to tell Steve when he goes to get it to tell them not to put that other shot of alcohol on the top, because I can't drink it if they make it that strong. I don't get it for the alcohol. I get it for the pineapple and coconut. NPP is in the house. Hi, National Parks Princess. How are you? I'm so glad y'all came in. So we're going on an 8-day Caribbean cruise, right? So our first stop is Bonaire, right?
On there. Now we're doing Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
Right. So we leave out of Fort Lauderdale. We're 2 days at sea, and then we go to Bonaire. It's a Caribbean Netherlands. Is our 4th day at sea, and we're going to be doing the Marine Park snorkel and beach break at Klein Bonaire.
Right.
Has anybody ever done that?
We did it a few years ago, and it was a wonderful excursion.
Was it?
A lot of fish.
It was. I'm looking forward to going back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with you guys. We're doing the snorkel with you. Aries World, Chris is saying Curacao, isn't that a drink? I don't think so.
Blue.
Are you saying
It's
it
a
right?
liqueur, and it's blue
No,
in color.
Curacao, that's how you say it. Keep in mind, Val, you only get up to 15 alcohol beverages per day with the Princess Plus plan. Todd, if I drink 15,
I sure hope she don't.
I'd probably be dead. I'd have alcohol poisoning or something. I'd be lucky if I can drink a couple of drinks a day. There's no way I could drink 15 drinks a day. I don't know even if an alcoholic can do that.
Oh yeah, they can.
Can they? I think a couple is my limit. But, and most of the time we don't even bother to get the drink package and stuff because it's not worth it for us for the money you have to pay for it each day. But this was a package deal and it included the Wi-Fi and other things. That's why we decided to do it. If it was just the alcohol, we wouldn't have done it because we don't drink that much. Of course, it does include the coffee too, when we do like our specialty coffee. So do they have the macaroons at the coffee bar like the other ships do?
Everything.
They do. They have other snacks as well.
Yeah, the macaroons, could be a deal breaker for me if they didn't have them.
Yeah, They should have macaroons and soft serve ice cream. So
Oh,
we should
okay,
be
then
all
we're
right on
good.
that front.
Yeah.
All right, then the next, day 5 is Carousel. Do you guys have an excursion for Carousel?
We do, probably another snorkeling. Are y'all going diving?
We are signed up to go diving in Aruba,
Aruba.
but that's to be determined. We're going to keep because it's sold out, we're keeping our spots, but we may have to turn them back in if we're not able to do it.
Okay.
She's talking about me. When she says we, she's talking about me.
We
Yeah.
have a beach break in Aruba. Yeah, we
In
just got
Aruba?
a beach trip in Aruba for now.
What are you doing in Carousel? Do you have anything?
No.
I'm sorry, that is Curacao.
Oh,
Just a beach break.
is that through the ship?
Yeah, we like going through the ship for our excursions. Again, just for the peace of mind, if something happens, they're going to get us back to the ship.
Can you shoot skeet from the cruise like you did in the Love Boat? I don't think so, Todd. I'm thinking
No.
that's probably not a good thing.
No,
You could probably get thrown off by doing that.
No, but we might try to swim to Venezuela from Bonaire.
Venezuela from Bonaire.
Yeah, you can see Venezuela from Bonaire.
Oh, nice. Chilo's in the house. Can you do the Chilo dance, the Nikita?
No,
No, we can't do that.
no dancing.
Where's Chris? Where's Chris when you need him? Yeah, we'll have lots of cruise videos coming out. So we'd like to take y'all on the cruise with us. Chris saying, Nikita. All right, so we're not sure what we're going to do in Carousel, if we're going to stay on the ship or get off the ship. We've been to Carousel before.
How many
So
times?
just once before. We did like an island tour. Didn't we do in Carousel was the island
We did
tour?
a bus tour.
Was that the one that had the flamingos and stuff? And the
No,
salt mines? That was Bonaire.
that was Bonaire.
What did we see in Carousel?
Just the island. You saw the island and some of the industrial areas, the little souvenir shop.
Up on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we weren't sure what we wanted to do with that one. We'll have to look again.
I hope they have a Diamonds International.
You gonna go buy some diamonds?
No. There's Diamonds International everywhere, it seems, in the Caribbean.
Everyone. Akari's here. Hi, Akari. Welcome. Checking in from work. And then we have Aruba's our last stop, and we have booked the diving. And we dove there before. It was 2 shipwrecks, but I'm gonna say I'm not a big shipwreck diver, but they were probably 2 of the best dives I've ever been on, because there were so many fish. And when I go diving, I want to see fish. I'm not there to see ships or, corals, okay. But we've been on dives where we've seen nothing and no fish. And to me, that's wasting my time. I want to see fish. And Aruba was so full of fish that I would love to go back and dive there again. Just had a lot. It was a
Is there
lot to
one
offer.
thing-
And they were easy dives because they were shipwrecks and you didn't have to like fight the currents and stuff like in some dives that we do.
There were World War II shipwrecks. They got someplace German U-subs, U-boats.
Is it a
Yes,
1
that's what
tank
they-
dive or a 2 tank dive?
2 tank.
Okay.
Because we did 2 separate shipwrecks. So we did 1 tank, usually do the deeper dive first. And then we went to the second site and did the more shallow dive.
Now, is that through the cruise ship or
Yeah.
did you do it independent?
No, it's through the cruise ship.
We're afraid to do the independent. stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to get left behind. Troy's here from Adventure America. Hi, Troy and Angela, if Angela's there with you. I'm sure she is. Yeah, no, we do through the cruise ship. I'm just hoping we're going to be able to do it. Because I'm not going to dive. If he can't dive, I'm not going to dive. So we'll see what happens. What are you doing? Did you say what you're doing in Aruba?
We're doing a catamaran sail.
Oh, is it snorkeling with it?
Probably
just-
so.
Just sailing?
No, that's normal.
Just snorkeling.
So
Sometimes
do
I would
y'all
say-
take any video or anything when you dive?
Yeah, we actually got like a GoPro type camera. We need to start practicing with it, but I plan on taking some good video on this trip.
Good. And then you're going to put it on YouTube, right?
No, probably not.
Come
So
on.
just remember to wash the salt water off when you get back and let it dry before you open up the case.
We have Simply Debbie Sue in the chat. Does everybody know Debbie Sue? Because if you don't, you need to subscribe to her channel. Like everybody needs, they're already subscribed to each other because everybody, but I don't know if y'all know Debbie Sue, but she's from Virginia, if I'm remembering correctly, and she is an awesome storyteller. I could listen to her all day.
Baby Beach. You know where Baby Beach is at, Tom? In Aruba?
I've heard of it, yes, sir.
Yeah, so I don't know what we'll do if we don't dive. I have no idea what we'll do, but and I don't know what we'll do in Carousel. I guess you'll have to help us out.
We'll go shopping.
I don't need anything. We don't need
Yeah,
any
well,
more stuff.
we need to get together for lunch or something and go over the itinerary and come up with some alternate plans in case you're not able to dive.
Yes, we do need to do that.
Now
So-
that Virginia's thawed out,
Finally.
Yeah, finally, we've lost most of our snow already. Just give me the rest of this week to get over this thing, get through this. I thought I'm a wimp, okay? I thought that, they said, 4 days, and they said you're going to feel like you have a cold or some kind of sinus issues going on for 7 days to 2 weeks. But then they were saying, well, after 4 days, you can't do anything for 4 days but sit in a chair. After that, you can get up and get around a little bit. Don't do exercising and stuff, but you should be able to get up and get around. So I figured, I usually am somebody that's never sick. So I figured 4 days, I'm done. I'm through it, But this thing is kicking my butt. I don't know what it is. I'm breathing better, but I can still tell that I'm not healed because I have a lot of pressure in my face and stuff. But the dizziness and stuff is crazy these last few
Nausea.
days. The nausea, it's like I have like migraines, which I never have migraines. And they had given me something for nausea and stuff. And I said, why are they giving me that? I'm not going to need that. I don't get sick, but I don't know, these last couple of days. And I figured, after 7 days, I usually bounce back quicker. And I'm just not used to being sick like this.
how long did the procedure take?
Only took about an hour. I did a video about what it was about. The most of the time took them, opening those ducts that were closed up here. And then the other part of it only took a couple of minutes. That was like they were done real quick. But there's a lot, this side was the worst, and that's where it's a lot of pain up there. So, but I don't know where all this migraines and stuff are coming from.
Hopefully it'll go away within the next week.
I'm hoping so. Well, they said 2 weeks, so I've got 1 week to go because I had the surgery on Monday a week ago. So I'm into the second week. So the one thing I remember was that they only had unsalted butter on the ship. Who puts unsalted butter on their rolls? Hopefully that's changed. I couldn't tell you if they had salted butter or not on the ships.
I don't mind unsalted
I,
butter.
I don't remember unsalted butter.
I don't either. Misty made the spam sliders. I did see that video the other night. Actually, she was playing one of my videos in the middle of making that video because I heard myself in the background, which was kind of cool. Chris is going to the store. He's going to be listening, but not in the chat. I take it that's what that says.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell us about our dining.
So we're going to have a sectioned off portion of the dining room for just suite guests,
It's called reserve.
reserve dining. And they'll have the same stuff that the normal dining room has on the menu, but there'll be some additional items just for us. And in the past, the maitre d' on a previous Princess cruise ship, the maitre d' was cooking freshly made pasta right there at the entrance, kind of as an appetizer for the guest. So
Nice.
it should be, we should have some very, very nice meals.
You don't have to
Oh, that's nice.
go.
And did you book any like specialty dining or anything?
No, we looked at it, but I believe they're kind of booked up for this cruise.
I don't think you even need it if you got a good, we got kind of like upscale dining.
Correct. So, I mean, we like to try the specialty restaurants occasionally. But
But
I
I don't
think
think
food
it's
is going to be,
necessary.
yeah.
And how are the shows on Princess? If anybody has questions in the chat, you can ask questions and we'll throw them at the people who know the ship.
So most of our experience comes with Alaska cruising on Princess. So the entertainment was, I mean, the shows were decent, but there were a lot of talks from locals in the area.
At the night shows?
I'm sorry?
At the night shows?
Yes, but this was Alaska. So I'm sure they'll have 2 or 3 probably Broadway type shows on board, and the comedians and the jugglers and singers. It's hard to beat Royal Caribbean's entertainment. I know entertainment like food is subjective, but I think Royal Caribbean right now has some phenomenal shows on board.
Is their dance shows good? Their production shows?
Yes, we've always enjoyed the shows on Princess. I couldn't find exactly what shows were going to be on our cruise, but
There's live music.
there's live music all over the ship. So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to that as well, kind of sitting back, relaxing, and just enjoying some good music.
So Chilo is asking, are the comedian shows adult or kid friendly?
So typically they'll have an early show that's more family friendly, and then later on in the night, 10:30, 11:30, it'll be a more adult oriented type of comedy.
That's how the other ships do it. Because we usually go either Royal Caribbean or Celebrity, and that's how they do it. Is their adult only is announced that it's adult only, and it's later at night with the same comedian.
Yeah, and they typically warn you not to,
Yeah,
might
don't
not
bring
be
your
safe
kids.
for young children.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? Do you guys gamble on the ship at all? Play bingo? any of that kind of stuff?
No, we play bingo occasionally, but the casino, no, we're not gamblers. So,
Yeah, we're not either.
you know.
We may put a couple dollars in the slots, but ship slots aren't made to be won. They have higher odds of losing than like Las Vegas and stuff, is from what I understand, is your chance of winning on the ships are like 0. So,
I'm giving them enough of our money. I'm not going to give them any more of the casino.
exactly. Now I have gotten the scratch tickets from them before just because it's fun. And we've done a few scratch tickets before, but that's about it. Because I'm going to give you $10 and get 10 scratch tickets, but that's kind of like, you're not going to win anything. It's just for fun.
Just for fun.
And I like bingo because bingo takes time, and it's kind of entertainment for me. I'd like to win. I've won on a ship before. I've won bingo on a ship before.
What did you win? Was it
Was
cash
like
prize or was it?
$300 and some dollars.
That's not bad.
Remember?
That was Royal Caribbean, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's been a while back.
And then they changed the bingo to some other.
Yeah, it's the Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it either. We played that one time. It wasn't fun at all.
Yes.
Because you don't really, anybody can win in the audience, but it's like $25 or, it's really not a win to me when you're paying more than that to get the cards.
Yeah.
So,
I'm pretty sure Princess has bingo.
They have snowball jackpot bingo.
Something called Snowball Jackpot Bingo. So
which
maybe we'll have to
how
try
is that
that one
different
day.
from regular bingo?
The jackpot goes up every time they play.
Oh, I gotcha. So Akari's asking, do the cruise ships have midnight dessert thing?
No.
No, they don't do a midnight buffet anymore. I think the consensus was it was a huge expense and a lot of the food just went to waste. But if you're
Right. I
hungry,
remember like when we went on our very first cruise in like 2010, there was a midnight buffet, and I don't think there's been one since.
Princess has afternoon tea.
You can
No,
get pizza though still, right?
Yeah, you can get pizza late at night.
pizza stays open late and you can get room service pretty much 24/7. It'll just be a kind of a limited menu.
And if you don't have the Princess Plus package, you have to pay for the delivery charge, right? But the food is free.
Yes,
But we have Princess Plus, so we could get room service and it would be free. We don't have to pay a delivery charge.
correct.
I think we should have a meal on our balcony, like the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Do what?
I think that would be cool.
Have breakfast early one morning on the balcony.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Are all meals included during the trip a certain time? Chilo is asking. Or can you eat throughout the day?
There's usually some place open throughout the day where you can get a bite to eat.
Burgers and hot dogs and fries too, right?
At the pool deck.
Yeah, burgers and fries, pizza, tacos.
And then the coffee place has sandwiches and stuff. Is
Right,
that just for
sandwiches and
lunch
dessert.
or? I know they have the desserts and stuff there. So there is, you can get some, and you can get room service any time of the day. So
Yes.
if you have the Princess Plus package, it's included and there's no delivery charge. But if you don't, then you just have to pay the, what is it, $7 or $8 delivery charge?
I believe it's $7.
Yeah.
You're in a big suite,
Unless you're in one
So
of
I
the
mean, that's food.
full suite.
It's still a limited menu though.
Depends on full suite. Full suite.
But there's always some kind of food available somewhere, even if you want burgers.
There is, and after about day 3, I'm between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not looking to eat anything additional late at night.
It's so easy to gain 10 pounds on a cruise.
It is.
I mean, the first cruises we did, every time I went on a cruise, I gained 10 pounds.
But it's vacation. Those vacation calories don't count.
Yeah. I went to Peru and lost 8 pounds. I go on a cruise, I gained 10. What's the difference?
all that walking.
I
The
did a
high
lot of
altitude,
walking. Yeah, that's
the high
true.
altitude sped up your metabolism.
So Misty is asking, do you have to have a passport if your ship goes into international waters?
Yes.
Yes. Well, they say if you leave from the one port and return to the same port, you don't technically need a passport, but they
That's
say
correct.
that's really not recommended. It's
That's
recommended
correct.
you have one.
It's called a closed loop cruise, but I would not recommend anybody go on a cruise without a passport
I wouldn't
because you
either.
never know when you're going to have to fly home in an emergency, or if there's an issue with the ship, which is a rarity, but why take the chance?
Right. There's always that chance. So we keep passports, and they have to be good for 6 months. I think they can't run out 6 months.
Yeah, a lot of destinations, especially in the Caribbean and Europe now as well. If you have a valid passport, but if it expires within 6 months, some countries won't let you enter.
Right. Chilo's saying, what about alcohol drinks like wine or beer? Can you buy a pass for the duration of the trip or purchase individual drinks? And that's both. So if you drink 15 drinks or more a day,
Then the premium plus
then you're
package
probably
is
an
free.
alcoholic
Yeah.
and you need help. But then you can get the premium package, which will save you money. If you drink under 15 drinks a day, I would pay separate for them because it's like $100 a day per adult in your room, right? 100 and something a day for the package.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't know the exact cost because I don't drink. We may get a beverage package that includes the specialty coffees, fresh juices, teas, that type of.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you do got to pay for your bottled water. If you go on the boat and don't have a drink package, you have to pay for every bottle of water you get on the ship.
And we always take a bottle of water off the ship with us, especially if we're diving, because you need to stay hydrated when you dive.
Yeah.
So we drink between dives. And they usually have fresh fruit on the dive boats because you have to stay hydrated.
The last cruise, we just bought a case of their 1 liter bottles, and that lasted us the whole cruise.
Yeah, it was like $70. Instead of paying for a drink package, that would have been a lot more than that.
Yeah, we bought cases of water on the cruise ships as well.
Yeah.
It's just convenient.
They can bring bottles.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we didn't drink that many specialty coffees that it was that much money added to your.
No, it wouldn't have, normally doesn't benefit us to pay that much for a package deal because we can't drink that much.
Yeah.
So normally we just, if we're not like on a special, like we purchased this special cruise with the mini suite and the Princess Plus package was all kind of a package deal. So it comes with it, but we wouldn't have done it separately.
And you can bring a bottle of wine per person if if you'd like to drink wine.
If you open it in your room, if you take it to the dining room and they open it, they're going to charge you like $25.
Yeah, a corking fee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just
And a
open
car-
it. You said, open it in your room, pour it in a glass. Just take the glass to dinner with you, and
you're good to go.
or get a bottle with the screw top cap, and
And sometimes we'll buy a bottle in the dining room and then just bring it to our rooms because we may drink, a half a glass and then have the rest of it for the next couple of nights where we don't have to buy the glasses at a larger price.
right.
Or just go to the art paint show the first night on the ship and maybe you win a bottle.
Yeah, I won a bottle the last time, a bottle of champagne on the ship.
Or buy
And then
some
when we-
artwork, and they'll give you a bottle for free.
Yeah, we went to the art auction. We went on a New Year's Eve cruise, and we had a bottle of champagne on that one too. Did they give that to us? Oh, I think they gave it to us because we booked specialty dining. It was kind of like a deal. If you book specialty dining, they give you a bottle of champagne.
What
So-
ship was that?
Celebrity or Royal Caribbean? I'm not sure. I think it was a Royal Caribbean ship. I'm not sure which one.
It might have been the big ship. Oasis of the Sea, maybe.
Have you ever purchased any artwork off
Yeah.
the ship?
That one, and we have one in the living room.
And then the one up in the loft was a freebie for the stuff that we bought.
Have you seen them? You've noticed them when you've been here, right?
Yes.
Did you know that's where we got them?
I thought it was, but I wanted to double check.
Yeah, no, those are from the cruise ship. We actually got a good deal because I've looked up their value, and they actually are worth more than what we paid for them because they're not in production anymore. So Akari said, can you still bring your own sodas on the ship?
No clue.
I know
I
on
know
Carnival
you-
you
I know.
can,
Princess is on that.
and Princess is owned by Carnival, so of course I would always double check your particular sailing on their website, but I believe yes, you can bring a case of soda on board.
Yeah. Yeah, check, each ship is different, I think. So, or each ship cruise line is different, and some are cutting things out. So it's best to check with the cruise line.
Yes.
And Calvin, Jeff is saying each drink you buy is easily $15. Agreed. Drinks are not cheap. It's like going to any resort. You're going to pay for it. And Buzz is here from Buzzsaw. Hi, Buzz. Hi, Dar. No wild parties in the rooms. I know how you old farts like to party. Yeah, says Buzz.
It'll be nice. I won't say anything.
He pleads the fifth. Remember, everything we do, what happens on a cruise ship stays on a cruise ship, except for when you go with Val, because she records everything. There you go.
Well, you always have some great cruise videos, so
Yeah, we really
Sure.
enjoy it.
I'm sure there'll be more of the same coming here pretty soon on this cruise.
Yeah. Is Princess Cruise Line a non-party ship? Asked Misty. Like no craziness kind of stuff.
It is. And again, now we've only done 3, but I've never heard of some of the foolishness that you hear about online. I've never heard Princess being mentioned.
And a lot of these ships are really cracking down on that. I mean, if you get caught doing some of this craziness, these fights and stuff that break out on these ships, they ban you from the ship and for life. I mean, you can't go back on. And then other cruise lines will ban you too, just because you had a fight on the other ship. So, I mean, they're really cracking down on that kind of nonsense that goes on. And we're the kind of people that we love our kids and we love our grandkids, but when we go on a cruise, if it's like just the 2 of us, we want adult time. We don't want a bunch of kids running around acting crazy, you know?
And you're not going to have that on Princess.
Yeah, we like quiet time. This is our quiet time.
Kim and I are the same way. You know, we're going to relax. We're not going to get falling down drunk and jumping off the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Once was
And,
enough.
Jeff is talking about the website or the blogger Life Well Cruise, and I watch her too. And
Yeah.
he says that it's a great channel. She has awesome information. I agree. I like her channel.
Yeah, we watch her as well.
Mm-hmm.
She always has nice items that you should consider buying before your cruise that make your cruise a little more.
Yeah, she has
Easy.
really good tips.
She
And then
does.
Jeff is also saying there are jails on the ships, and yes, there are. There are
Brig. It's called a
Play-
brig.
places where they put people who have not behaved, and you'll stay there until they get to the next port. And it doesn't even matter if the next port is
And then
out of the country, you're off the ship.
yep, they put you off.
They-
Someone
they
goes to
don't-
your room and packs up your gear, and
Nope. And even if you like, if they hear you joking about throwing somebody overboard or jumping overboard, they're going to put guards on you and put you off the ship. You can't even joke about stuff like that on the ship.
And
Or-
they have to.
Have an argument, like a verbal argument. They don't play. They don't want any kind of hostility on the ship. No, they're not cops that patrol. They have security that patrols the ships. And the security doesn't play. And then they'll hand you off to the cops at the port.
And it's your responsibility to find a way home. It's
That's
not
right.
the cruise ships.
They will not, yeah, they're not going to give you a ticket home. And Leah's asking, have you watched the videos of folks living on ships and getting free cruises for gambling? Yeah, but I think you have to gamble a certain amount of money. I don't know that that's for us. But Buzz wants to know how your back is.
it's getting better. It's not 100%. Don't know that it'll ever be 100% again.
All right, it's going on 8 minutes to 8 here, which is 8 minutes to 7 in Texas. And I want to remind everybody that Hiking with Jackie Boy has a premiere at 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Texas time. And it's piggybacking off in our live stream here. He and Joanne went to powwow, and his premiere is about the powwow. So I have linked his premiere to the end of our live stream so that it should be when I disconnect, it's going to redirect you over to his. It's a redirect. So it's going to redirect you over to his channel. So hopefully that'll work. If not, Kevin, please put your link in the chat so people can get over. I know that most everybody here knows how to get to you, but put your link in the chat just in case it doesn't redirect. I've never done the redirect before through YouTube, but I thought I would try it since he was nice enough to put his premiere right after my live stream because we were kind of had a little conflict in times, and I wanted to be fair to him and everything. So we're going to redirect over there. So I'll have like one more question, and then we'll try to redirect over to Kevin's channel. How many formal nights for our cruise?
2.
2 for the 8 days?
I believe it's 2. Yes, ma'am.
Do you
And
dress up
formal
for
is-
both of them?
I'm sorry?
Do you dress up for both of them?
Or slacks and
It's like,
a nice shirt, but they're not really strict on dress code.
it's like celebrity.
Yeah, it's like celebrity cruises.
It's like their sheep.
Okay.
You can if you want. You don't have to.
Correct.
Okay. Do you guys dress up usually? Maybe we usually dress up for one and then kind of go semi-formal for the other one.
That's like us. Slacks and a nice shirt and tie, at least for the first one. Sometimes for the second one as well, but typically
Okay.
anymore I don't take a coat with me. It's just too warm.
Right.
Shirt and pair of slacks.
Shirt and tie.
Shirt and tie.
That'll work. I got to check my closet, and I think I got a dress.
Unless Steve wants to wear tuxes, then I'll try to find a tux before the cruise.
Negative.
I don't see
That's
that
all right.
happening.
No tux.
Don't see it happening. Because then he's going to look like a waiter or something.
I only own one suit, Tom.
Yeah, same here.
All right, Kevin put his link in the thing, but let's see if this redirect works, because I'd like to see if it works. What is she saying? Hands yellow, heart red, hands yellow, heart red. What does that mean? Yeah, have you been on, you haven't been on Princess, Jeff? Dressing formally on a cruise seems contradictory to me, says Todd. It's nice to dress up once in a while. You know, we don't get much chance to dress up around here. We don't go out fancy. So it's nice to be able to maybe put on a nice dress once in a while.
Maybe you need to do a video of all your formal night pictures that you got.
Yeah, maybe I will. All right. Well, thank you, Tom and Kim, for coming to play with us.
Thanks for the invite.
And we'll do it again. And let us know when you're free so we can get together and talk about the cruise and figure out what we're doing.
We'll do.
far
I'll give you another week, and then we'll reach out and we'll plan a date.
Yeah, so we know what we're packing and what we're doing. All right, sounds good. I want to make sure everybody gets over to Kevin's premiere. I don't want to have anybody late for that. So I want to thank everybody. Really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. Next week, we're going to have Brian, the pastor from Colombia, that we go down and help out with our missions. So I'm encouraging everybody to please come and have some good questions for Brian and the missions down in Colombia. And looking forward to that. And I just want to show him a lot of love down there.
What is
so,
it? Try Ministries?
Yeah, I have it in the chat.
You do?
I have it in the description box of that video coming up. So the name of his ministry. So I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Love you guys. And I will see you on the YouTube streets. Thank you, Tom.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Tom.
Kim.
Bye, Kim.
All right. We're going to end and hopefully it'll redirect.
Good night.
See if it works.